to do one thing, and that is installing our NFS server. Make it a little bit bigger. This is good enough, I guess.
Yes, it's good.
So we'll do sudo apt update before we do any kind of stuff. We want our repos to be updated. We also have a client machine running here. Yeah, we're gonna do something here as well. So first we have to create our server. And it's done. Now next thing we'll install is NFS kernel. So we'll do sudo apt install NFS kernel server. We'll do -1, so if you don't ask any questions and install it. And we can just put something here. So we'll do sudo apt install and then install NFS common. Okay. So -y. We need this one to, oh, it's already installed. I did not know that. So NFS common will help us to access this network share that we're going to do from this machine. Okay. Now, we create two different directories. Okay. And share. Okay. So the first thing is exporting our general purpose mount. So we're going to create a directory. So we'll do sudo mkdir. Let's make it on where NFS. Where we should make it. Let's make it on opt. Okay. NFS. And column is general. Okay. And because we don't have NFS directory, so when I use -b flag, so it will create NFS directory and then general directory. So like slash NFS, and we see we have general directory here. Okay. So if we do ls-l a/opt, we should be seeing our NFS folder owned by root, right? So because NFS does not like root user or root super user, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change it to nobody. So the sudo CH on. Okay, and we'll do nobody, and then we'll do no group. Okay, and then we're gonna tell our share, that is where opt NFS general. And if we do ls-l, now we see it's owned by root, but we do opt general, NFS general, that's owned by nobody. So this is what we want. So let's gonna go now. We're gonna have to edit our files. So we'll do sudo vim/etc exports, and then we're gonna add our network share here. Okay. So the first network share we created is on /opt. Right. What was the NFS and then general. Then we're gonna type our client IP addresses. Okay. So what is my client IP address? So do IP. Sorry, IP area. Sorry, what was the command? If function. 192.168.29.159. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. And we'll say the permission. So it's gonna read write, sync. Right. and no sub check. No sub tree check. If everything goes correctly, we should be getting that. So no subtree check allows us to check the process and figure out if that like we have any sub directories and stuff. It just allows us to do better kind of mapping. Okay. Now that's it. Should be able to save this file. And again, we made changes, so we have to start our systemctl, restart. This was NFS server. And if everything goes correctly, okay, we should be able to play along with this. Right. So we would like show mount -e. What was the IP address of this machine? 29.230. 192.168.29.230. And we can see we are able to see our list here. Right, this is what we created, right? Now we can actually mount it. So let's mount this. I'll go to desktop, cd CEH0821. I went wrong directory, so one directory up, CEH0821. We'll make a directory, call them as NFS, and they'll do mount. We have to do sudo mount. Right, IP address is 192.168.29.230. Remember the IP address, and then the location was opt NFS GENERAL, right?
Yes.
And we are it on our NFS, right? If you go to CD NFS, we see nothing here. We'll go to CD/opt NFS general. Should like touch from server. We will do sudo. If we do ls, we see that file. If we do ls here, we see that file. Right. We can make other file like touch. So client, I have to do sudo. Sorry. I could have changed the permission as well. Okay. So we do ls, we should be saying hello from server, hello from client, both file is here. Right. We'll do the CDs opt NFS, and we'll do ls-lh. We can see no one else can read, write, execute. So we'll do chmod sudo chmod plus rw to read and write on general. And we'll do capital R, gonna go recursive. Now we should be able to do like config, go into ip.txt to remount it again. Okay, with sudo. Now we have to remount, but you understand the assignment, right? Now we can copy paste with the share. Installing wasn't that hard. And here we can see they're using same commands to figure out. We can also use RPC info. So let's do that as well. We'll do RPC info, and they're using -p and then the IP address. So we'll do the same thing. -p 192.168.29.230. And we should be seeing NFS right here. So NFS using different default port, that is 2049, right? And it's running on TCP as well as on UDP. Okay. We could use a show mount or RPC info command to figure out. It's showing up in much better way here. And also the shared. Now the share I have created, if I use the show mount command one more time, just to showcase. somewhere here. You can see this one doesn't say everyone here, right? Here it says everyone, right? So the folder I have created, it's not shared with everyone. So I have to use sudo to read, write, or do anything extra. Okay, I could remount or change the permissions and play along with that. You can see currently I don't have the right permission, right? So we'll do ch uh, chmod plus w general and plus r general. We do ls-lh. We still don't see that permission is added up here because we're running as a nobody. It doesn't care what we're trying to do. Okay. We could fix it out. I'm not going to do it. I'll leave it to you guys to fix it. You can also use rpc scan.py. It's a Python script. Okay. And it's available on GitHub. You can just like, let's copy the name. Let's do it on this rpc and by GitHub. And this should be coming on the top one. And yep, that's the file. So I'm going to send this link as well, so you can run it on your machine. It's a very old script, but it still works. Okay. So that's there. Let's go back to the chat. And I'm going to put it there. Now let's do it on our OneNote. That would be a much better option. So go to Note. 206 and 04. And I'll talk about NFS. And this is going to be the RPC scan. RPC scan. That's looking good. Okay. And this is the command you can execute to play along with this thing. Okay. It will show you the same information. We already seen that using RPC info. Then again, you have super enum that does the same thing and show up more information. Okay. So that's for the NFS. And the next one we're going to do is SMTP and DNS enumeration. And for that, I will be using my website is aniray.com, if that is still exists. Something went wrong. Okay, I'll figure out what is wrong with my website and fix it. And then we're going to do SMTP and DNS enumerations on that one. So for NFS, can you do that? Practicals. Can you configure your own server and continue?